good? It's your boy DC, the best name since TV. You tuned in to the MVP show.
Get ready for the MVP show. You already know. Talk about professional shit is that.
Bro, you ain't supposed to be cussing.
You got the big thing. It's your boy Cali Bo. Tune in to the MVP show every Monday. You already know what it is.
What's up, bro?
Work out. Why you got your shirt off?
I just said this. You ain't all over the
Why you showing your chest?
It's your boy Diesel. Tuned into the MVP show.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy RJ. Now, you know, I'm the bartender here making you the best bomb drinks. Come check me out, the MVP show.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh!
Y'all already know what it is.
For sure! For
Y'all already
sure!
know. Drink that shit, y'all.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Advocate, here to bring you back another bomb-ass drink this week. Today, we're gonna do something I like to call a pair of honeys. Now, it's a play on words, obviously. You got a little pear in it, you got a little honey in it. Either way, the drink is gonna be nice and sweet. So we're gonna start with some bourbon. Obviously, last week we did, I believe it was tequila. This week we're gonna do bourbon. So you're gonna do 2 ounces of any honey bourbon that you would like. Just make sure that it's good and strong. So that's about 1.5 ounces, and then I got another. Next, I'm going to do a pear liqueur. Now, you can choose a pear juice or anything you choose, but today we're going to do a pear liqueur. That's going to give it a little bit more alcohol content and still going to have the pear flavor in there. That we're going to probably do 3/4. All right, we got the pear liqueur in there. You want to break that up a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of a squeeze of lime. And then we're gonna do a squeeze of lemon. After that, my favorite part, shake, shake, shake. So we're gonna shake, shake, shake. You wanna shake till you feel the glass or the canister get frosted. Feel it getting a little frosted, so I'm done. Gonna pour that in there. What's happening to me? Cut it, yes. All right, we're gonna get, we got that open, we're gonna pour that in. Now we also want to top that with a little bit of soda water. That soda water is gonna cut it up a little bit. Again, it's a sweet drink, so we wanna make sure it's not too harsh on your taste buds. And then garnishing, we're always gonna wanna garnish the drink. We're gonna garnish this with a pear wedge. So I already cut a nice little pear wedge. We're gonna put that across as so. And here we go. We got a pair of, well, today we got a pair of honeys going on today. Okay. So are we familiar with a pair of honeys?
Yeah,
A pair of honeys.
Man,
Pear.
2 came through last week.
I got a pair of honey.
On
You
last
got
week's show.
I don't know about that, but
2 honeys came through on last week.
we did. We had Moet.
Wait, why the hell you got a big ass pear like it's a fucking bridge on the top of it?
Because I want it to look nice, look pretty, look sexy. When it goes out, you want to see people, oh shit, what's that? Shit's floating on top of that.
I don't know about that one.
We not like to push my garnishments in the drinks.
Well, you can do whatever you want when it comes to you, but at this point, we're just gonna make sure it looks nice, and then we're just gonna, float it on top.
A floating
of
pear.
It looks kind of
A floating pear.
pear.
Healthy.
It looks healthy.
You can eat it.
Healthy.
You can
Floating
definitely
pear.
eat it if you would like. You
Liquor,
hungry?
liquor looks healthy to you?
That drink, the whole drink, it just.
Did you just see what he poured in this bitch and liquor looks healthy to
Nah,
you?
it looks healthy. I ain't looking at everything that's on this side. I'm just looking at that.
Well, you know what? It's on the healthier side. How about that?
Alright, cool.
We'll be right back.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the MVP
You
show.
started-
I'm your boy Diesel.
It's your boy Advocate.
It's your boy DC right here.
Yes, Cali Bo was good, man. This motherfucker. Shout out to the drink, the bartender. You already know what it is.
Shout out to the bartender,
Hop,
man.
hop, hop, hop.
He just enrolled.
What we drinking?
He just
A
enrolled-
prickly pear.
A what?
It's something to do with a pear.
What the fuck
A
did you
pair of
just say?
honeys.
You
Pear
can,
honey.
you can catch the bartender at all of your Georgia State parties.
Shout out to Georgia State. You know, this is my school. I'm continuing my education. So shout out to Georgia State. Classes started today.
That means he ain't graduate.
I do a lot.
Oh,
Listen,
online
I'm
or did
busy.
you go?
I do both.
On both online?
Yes.
50-50, 70,
60-40.
60-40.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Either way, I'm enrolled.
We gonna ask them next week. It's
How
gonna be
hard?
70-30.
How hard is the online classes though?
It's
They,
busy
they
work.
require a lot more of your time.
You know what?
But you
'Cause
can get cheap with online work.
That's what I was about to say. I went to DeVry online. And I went as you did 60-40.
You went to the prime.
It's a kiosk.
It's a kiosk in South Lake Mall.
No, listen. You literally have a real campus in there. I don't know what these clowns is talking about. You literally have a real.
Shout out to DeVry.
Hey, look, the little dude on the commercial got to him. What are you doing with your life? You're sitting on the couch, huh? You should be going to college. The time you wasting looking at me, you should be enrolled in DeVry.
I owe DeVry like $80-something.
That's why your ass didn't. That's why he didn't walk the stage.
No, I'm just saying.
And he meant that
DeVry's
shit on
like-
camera.
Do they have a real office somewhere?
They did. They had like numerous campuses.
Oh wow.
Number where?
Bro, they
Oh,
had one in
Cleveland.
Cobb. They had one in Cobb County.
They
had
got one on
in-
Gabby Road too.
Oh my
They
God.
got one on Gabby.
You know, let's switch gears.
Hey, it's on Phoenix Boulevard. I know where it's at. It's right
Let's
there.
switch gears a little bit because y'all not gonna. Y'all not gonna
That's right across
insult my
the street from the
education.
McDonald's.
Wait. This week has been a mess.
Yes.
Have y'all seen Miss Nicki Minaj breakdown, meltdown all
Why
over
gotta be all of
Twitter?
that though?
Why?
Because when you selling your album, hair weave, a concert ticket, a poster, and exclusive songs for $5, and you still not a number one album, you still do not have a number one album. Travis Scott bossed up on his second week out and got a number one album still.
I mean, well, hold on,
I'll
time out.
admit
Can't
it,
that
but
just be
I don't
credited
know
to
what
Travis Scott? No.
I don't know one Travis Scott song.
I mean, well, the
obviously
album
it's-
is nice though. Is
Travis-
what I'm
is it
saying.
Travis
Yes,
Scott?
the album is nice.
Travis Scott? I
Yeah.
ain't heard it yet. I guess.
Well, I haven't heard Travis Scott's album, but I will say Nicki
The album's
Minaj's
actually
album
good.
goes hard. And for a minute, like anyone who knows me and knows I fucks with Foxy fucking Brown. Like she's the greatest female rapper of all times in my head, in my opinion. I don't care if you love it. Like Foxy Brown's the greatest female rapper. Behind her, I was kind of leaning towards Remy Ma. However, Nicki Minaj raised the fucking bar off of this album. I'm like Foxy Brown, Nicki Minaj,
She did.
then Remy. Like Nicki Minaj put herself in a male category in regards to rap. Like she was rapping her fucking ass, and I don't even curse. Y'all know I don't even curse. She was rapping her ass.
Fuck you, dog.
He said that every week.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
curse.
time out,
until
time
I'm
out.
really
When you
excited.
gotta disclaim you
Hold
don't
on,
curse,
time
that
out.
means you motherfucking curse.
Time out,
bitch.
real quick. I didn't catch that part, but I'm gonna catch this real quick. Shout out to Travis Scott for having the number one
The
album.
second week in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
Really?
Alright, we don't give a shit about Nicki Minaj. The album just was not that good enough to overtake the number one
It was
spot.
Fine, and if it was, the sales would have
dope.
showed.
Travis Scott, you
And
actually
according
put out
to
a
Nicki
dope ass
Minaj,
album.
in order to be the queen, you gotta get plaques. You gotta sell records. That's
And
what she said
did.
out of her
And
mouth.
she did. She's number
89,000 copies.
No.
Physical
no.
is not
and-
the queen
and-
of rap. I'm
and-
sorry.
But there's
And-
also the stream aspect.
That she added Fifi.
No, but
which
you
was
got-
mother. What,
Hey,
what's her boy name?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
That's his song, right?
Hey, that song actually going in. I heard it.
I'm dropping it out.
Is it gonna flop like Nicki's did?
Worse.
Nothing I do flops. Baby.
It's gonna-
Nothing I do.
it's gonna
Nothing I
flop.
do flops.
It
But
gonna-
you know what though, man?
Okay, hold on.
Wait, hold
Cardi
on.
B sold more anyway
She
in the first
did.
week.
She sold more first week, and she got number one album.
So.
I'm kind of torn on that. I'm kind of torn on
How
that.
you
gotta
tore
sell
her
records.
record?
You gotta get plaques.
Nicki Minaj is doing her thing, and there's
Travis
no,
Scott did
there's
his
no,
thing.
But there's
Clearly.
no.
And wait, what's this with her beefing with Stormy Jenner? She said, Nicki said, Travis Scott.
First of all, who is Stormy Jenner?
That's Kylie. Was it Kylie or
Well, from what I,
whoever Travis Scott baby mama is? Who is it? Kylie or is it the other
from
one?
what I understand, from what I
Kylie or one of the Jenners.
fill in the blanks. But what happened was Kylie Jenner and Stormy, whoever.
Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott.
No. Kylie Jenner and
Oh, they
Stormy,
need to go
whoever.
together, didn't they?
No, Stormy.
Stormy is their child.
Stormy Daniels?
That is 3 months old.
Okay, so listen. So Kylie did something where she was
She tweeted
something about if you
Buy
buy
his
the
album.
album, you can meet me or take pictures. Something. Take
and
pictures
Nicki
with me.
tweeted about that and said, "Oh
And-
my God, how can she?" Why would she do that?
Yeah,
Like,
and it just was like this whole.
as if
big-
selling your record for $5
Like,
with some food
she-
stamps,
no,
hair
no, no,
weave,
no.
and
She did
pussy
not-
is not a
she
gimmick in
did-
itself.
But she did not sell her album for
time out.
$5.
You add songs that you
First
feature
of all,
She
on.
sold her
First of
apparel
all,
for $5.
I object.
From what I
I
understand.
object.
From what I
If
understand, she sold her apparel
good for the
$5.
goose,
No,
good
first
for
of
the
all,
game.
if you can tell, I've
If
been
she-
so out of the damn loop with this Nicki Minaj situation.
Point is, she flopped. That's
If she
that's
sold-
the end of the story.
if
has
she
a number
sold
two
pussy for
album.
the album,
I
it would
heard
go.
the
I heard the album.
She
The
has,
album was
the
good.
album is crazy. Like she has
Second
bars.
place is not a winner.
She
It's
has
not better than
bars.
Travis
Second
Scott.
place is not
She
a
has
winner.
bars.
Do we realize
Yeah, I
that?
heard
Number
she
2
was
is not a winner.
It's not better than
Just
Travis
bars.
Scott.
Top
I heard
2 and I ain't
Travis
number
Scott.
2.
She has
Top
bars.
2 and she number 2.
Shout out Travis Scott,
No
number one
disrespect
album.
to Travis Scott. Shout out Travis Scott.
Other news.
We gonna uplift black men now.
Hey, other news.
We a cast of black men. We gonna uplift Travis Scott. Continue, sir.
Hey, other news. Gotta congratulate 2 Chainz and his wife on getting married.
Yeah.
So, shout
That
out-
Versace Mansion wedding was amazing. Shout out to my girl Monica. She looked flawless. She looked flawless.
Definitely. Who?
She looked Monica. She was at the. She looked flawless.
Y'all saw
And
Kanye?
wait,
Who's that?
and there, hold on.
Kanye.
The bride. Oh my God, this is so disrespectful. But the bride, 2 Chainz wife. She took a picture with Kim Kardashian.
yeah.
And it was so awkward because she was trying her best to keep up with Kim's natural sexy. It was just 'cause it was-
Nah,
well,
hey, you know what? Hold on, time out.
Boy, if you-
no disrespect
Boy, if
to
you
2 Chainz wife,
Well, no.
but Kim K
No,
was
no,
trying
no.
to keep up with her sexy on her wedding day.
No, no,
Fuck
no.
that,
Ain't
Kim.
nothing
alright?
natural about it.
Kanye came in that thing with flippers on.
Did
Kanye
he?
too. Suit and slippers.
really?
Suit
I
and-
didn't
a
see
suit
like
and
because all
slide.
the pictures I seen were like up, so I didn't see that.
Nah, a suit and
But
slide.
the
ain't no
wedding
giving a
looked
fuck.
amazing,
Yeah.
and they were at the Versace Mansion, and it was dope from what I seen.
It was
And we all, wait, can we also give a big shout out to my baby girl, the home girl, Miss Trina Braxton.
Oh, what's going on with Trina Braxton?
Trina Braxton is now the newest cast member of Sister Circle.
Shout out to Trina.
Yeah, shout out to Trina Braxton. I don't know if she's replacing someone or they're adding her to the cast, but she's now an official cast member of the Sister Circle.
What's up?
Shout out to Trina Braxton.
Did y'all see that crazy girl that was saying she went with 50 Cent?
No.
Oh.
Vivica Fox.
No.
It wasn't Vivica again.
No, it was this
Oh, okay.
Boy, if you on.
Nah, it was this crazy girl. She was saying.
Vivica Fox, that's the
Like,
baby though.
She was like putting a video of her location saying that, like, yeah, 50 Cent, like, that's my baby, whatever. She got kicked out of a hotel. She was like walking around Atlanta crying, saying,
Really?
yeah. Then she'll go. She make like, for instance, if she came here, she'll be like, yeah, he'll be here in a minute. 50 Cent is coming. So she did that at McDonald's, and everybody was calling like the McDonald's that she was at, thinking 50 Cent was gonna come, and she was just doing the most. It was like
crazy.
That's crazy.
First of all, hold on, time out.
Psycho.
Hold on, time out. I think the people following her ass coming up to that McDonald's cycle and shit too.
She said she a comedian.
Like she ain't a comedian.
Like, you gonna be a
She ain't funny, but she
Nah,
funny.
that bitch can't come to cousin comedy.
I
Hell
was
no.
right to that.
When we return, we have a special guest, Mr. John Mason, in the building. All right?
Hey!
What's up, y'all? This your boy Advocate here to bring you to our guest today. We have Mr. The Extraordinaire Comedian, Funny John
I
Mason.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on this.
No problem. Tell us what you got going on. What brings you by?
Ain't nothing. Same shit I've been doing. Same 27 years.
Hold on, 27.
Nah, damn thing. Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about. I am 27 years old.
Wait, you been a comedian since infant?
My hair gone.
Infantry?
But I am 27. Nah, I ain't been a comedian since then. I've been doing comedy for about 2 years now.
Really? 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
What made you get into it?
Long road, man. Long road. I've always wanted to entertain. I just didn't really know what avenue of entertainment I wanted to take. So I tried a lot of different things.
You've always been a funny ass person.
I'm not gonna say that. I've been that goofy nigga that get on stage. You know what I mean?
Okay. So like Cali, you was kind of funny and you just said,
Oh, this is a whole different side.
On time out. You said Cali was he was. How did my name get thrown in there? You was asking him a question. How did my name get thrown in there?
Disrespectful.
You old disrespectful bitch.
oh,
Just saying.
you know B words.
You seen a new funk comedy from?
You know what? I have not yet been to a Cali Bo show, but that's
Good,
something
you
I
are
need.
blessed.
Hey, you know what's on? Always the old nigga with no hair that want to talk about it.
That's on my bucket list.
That's on your bucket list. Yeah,
Your
nigga.
bucket is not deep, boy.
It's really not.
You want me to come see you?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. If your
That's a bucket
if that's on your bucket list is to come see me,
I mean-
you have a miserable life.
Boy, that's more like a red solo cup.
I'm just saying.
That's the truth of
Hell
damn
no.
nigga.
You gonna quit calling about me, goddammit, alright? Shit.
You want to see Colonel Skeeters, man.
So where you from, man?
I'm really from Chicago, man.
Shot time.
That's why you keep talking about nigga, all the
Chicago,
goddamn
man.
violence and shit they do up there.
Yeah, you know.
How many people died over there this weekend?
Whatever.
17,000 or something like that.
I'm still here, so whatever.
You that's because you were there.
Yeah, I'm really
Alive
from
and well.
Chicago.
How long you been in that long?
I've been there since 2007.
You a throwback, ain't you?
Not a
I'm
throwback.
assuming comedy.
I've been since 08.
No, my family brought me here, man. We moved here in 2007, and so I've been here ever since. But really, my comedy career is actually, I got to give a shout out. I do this every time I do a radio interview. My comedy career really started. My inspiration is a lot of people don't know it, but my uncle is my inspiration, man. My uncle is Don D.C. Curry. Y'all know him. His uncle Next Friday after next. He did a movie called 2 Degrees. He's done a lot of stuff, man. But he's been a very, very close person in my life, man. He's been an inspiration to me.
So he one of them uncles you just see at the family reunion, and they're really
Well, I mean, you see him everywhere.
They
Man.
really
You see him everywhere, so you get to really capture the full essence of his life. You know what I mean? So you see him when he's doing interviews. I've seen him doing shows in front of Uptown in front of 200 or 300 people, but I've also seen him at the Fox. And other theaters like that, you're doing, 20,000 people.
Yeah.
So you've seen him really, really in action, getting it on, doing 45 minutes to an hour in front of all these people, and they laughing, man, for a whole hour. So it's really an inspiration to me. So that's what really keeps me going.
Dope.
So let me ask you this: who's your top 3 male and female comedians?
Me, and me.
Hey, that's a great
I've never been a female before, but I believe if I were, I'd be a funny motherfucker.
Hey,
my
that's
top 3 comedians of all time. Richard Pryor.
Okay.
You giving me 3 Richard Pryor.
tough as
It's tough, but it's tough. But I'm gonna go Richard Pryor.
My boy gonna be in this list.
I'm gonna go Bernie Mac.
Damn it.
Okay. And D.C. Curry. I gotta give it to him.
Okay.
I gotta give it to him.
That's what's up.
And your 3 females?
My 3 females.
Ooh.
Queen Latifah for sure. Queen Latifah's hilarious to me. Queen Latifah's funny. Some more is hilarious.
Okay.
And one more female.
You fucking with Monique?
Monique is cool.
What
Yeah,
about
but
the girl with
he
the
said
blonde
top
hair? What's her
3.
name?
Yeah.
Monique is cool.
No, I was talking
What's the girl with the blonde hair?
Adele.
Adele.
Adele Gibbons?
Yes, it's 2 Adeles. You got the old,
She
older
alright.
Adele, and then you got Adele.
But honestly, I'll tell you honestly, to me, there's a lot of female comedians that are really funny. Yeah. We just don't give them credit because they're comedians in the comedy. They're comedians, and they're female. And there's not a lot of them, so we don't give them a lot of credit. But I'll tell y'all one thing for sure. One person to look out for, man, and she's a female comedian. She's from Duval County, Florida. Y'all look out for Miss G and Jennifer Thomas, man. She is hilarious. Jennifer Thomas. She's not Miss Jen. She's not a close friend of mine, but me and Miss Jen have done some shows together. I've had her on several shows that I've hosted, man, all over Atlanta. I hosted shows all over the place. Right. But Miss Jen come through and she will fucking club.
Hey, I can definitely vouch for that. I did a show with her last year. It was me, her, Mope Williams.
That's right. Mope funny.
And Mope funny as shit.
Mope on Wild.
And when I tell you, boy, she ripped the room up. Boy, she ripped that shit up.
She's on the Cat Williams tour now, man. She's hilarious.
What do you think of Nick Cannon and Cat Williams?
Next caller.
Nick, you want to know Nick Cannon as a comedian or Nick Cannon as a
comedian?
Entrepreneur.
As an entrepreneur, I think he's great. I wouldn't say, I don't know. I guess he was a comedian at some point. He did some comedy at some.
Just because you do comedy,
That don't make him a comedian. You right? same page. He's okay. He's okay. Now, Cat Williams is a different kind of funny, but Cat Williams is funny.
So let's cross the street. What do you think of like Ellen DeGeneres and Kathy Griffin?
As comedians.
Yes.
Kathy is hilarious.
Yeah, you got it.
I think Kathy is hilarious. But I think she has a different vibe of comedy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think Kathy brings a whole different thing to the table. But I do think Kathy's hilarious. Ellen DeGeneres, I saw one or two of her stand-up.
See, like when
You
you
wasn't
bits.
impressed?
No, I wasn't. But I'm always impressed by somebody who can take that craft and realize that it's not really the thing that's gonna put them over the hump, and they go find something else to do. Steve Harvey.
Okay.
Steve, you see how I flipped that? Steve Harvey. Yeah, you see how I did?
So you don't
y'all thinking
is not that good.
So Steve Harvey ain't that funny.
Steve Harvey is funny.
You funny as shit.
I thought his Don't Trip, He Ain't Through With Me Yet. I thought that was
That
hilarious.
was
Right.
right.
Now I will say that I just crossed over myself. I just started because some people told me I need to start doing some diverse things. So I just started doing clean comedy. And I think watching his Don't Trip, He Ain't Through With Me Yet has really inspired me to know that it does not take all that I thought it took to really be funny. I thought those two comedy things that he did were hilarious. But however, Steve has other ventures. Not that he's not funny, but shit, Family Feud make money.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Family Feud and what else is Steve?
Don't he have his own talk show?
He got his own talk show. Yeah, you know, Steve.
Chris Tucker's and Chris Rock.
Man, Chris is hilarious.
What do they
Man.
fit?
Both of them are hilarious to me. Chris Tucker, you know, he in comedy you have your ups and you have your downs.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker took a little fall for a couple of years, and he's back on tour. He's not doing no Atlanta tour like me. He's doing a world tour. So Chris is in Japan, Chris is in Birmingham. So for you to be able to go from someplace like Birmingham, Alabama, to Japan and all these other places and really do a tour after you have not done comedy in so many years, and you still selling out shows. I met Chris before, and I know the guy that's on the show with Chris, Sherman Golden. Sherman Golden's hilarious as well. But man, I think Chris is hilarious. I always thought Chris Rock was funny.
So do you really?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Like one thing about comedy is this: is like your stand-up can actually, like you said, it leads you into other, like other adventures. Like you actually find out that you're better in other things because you actually took that plunge to get on stage.
I think that's for entertainment in general, though.
Yeah.
Because you can get rappers now. They're going into movies and they're going into whether they're good at it.
You gotta, and it's really in this day and age, it's about a look.
Yeah.
So people are looking for a look. I look like a goddamn school teacher, so it's a different look. I look like Goofy. He look like cartoon character. It's a different look, man. Whatever you're looking for, man.
He look like the third shift manager of McDonald's.
Whatever you're looking for, man.
Nigga that always write you up. This nigga will write you up.
I realized my hair was falling out. I cut the shit out. This nigga here holding on for dear life.
So one more question. When it comes to comedy, are y'all how does the comedy game work? Are you freestyle comedians or is everything are the jokes pre-made?
So you got it's a very valid question because when you as an audience member are sitting at a show, and even if you're in the entertainment industry, you're not in the comedy industry, so you don't really know how it works. Now here's what I was taught. There's two different comedians. There are some people who thrive with improv, right? They can go out on stage, do a show, and it's all off the top of your head, right? That show ain't gonna last for so long. Your mind ain't that good. I don't give a damn who you are. Your mind ain't that good. And at some point, in my mind, from studying comedy, I read a lot of comedy books. I don't look like I read, but I read a lot of comedy books. But in my mind, my personal opinion is, you have jokes, right? Now, who's your favorite comedian?
I don't have one.
Who's your favorite
You
comedian?
ain't got a favorite football
Favorite
team.
comedian. Bernie Mac. So right now, you can quote a joke from Bernie Mac
Yeah.
because you've heard him say the joke multiple times. When you got a joke that you know flies in Atlanta, Alabama, Charleston, South Carolina, LA, and Chicago and Japan, you're gonna use that motherfucker till you wear it out.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna always approach that at first glance. You're gonna try some stuff beyond. On the back end, you may try some different things. But you know for sure, if I'm coming with a whole new set, I got 30 minutes, I got a whole new set. I got a whole new 10-minute set. I'm gonna try that 10. If that 10 don't fly, I know for sure I can go right back to this joke and everybody in the world knows it.
Yeah.
And y'all gonna laugh. And after that, I got you. So I'm good. So that's kind of, with me, I got some jokes that I know for sure just fly with any crowd. I got some jokes I know fly with older crowds. I got some I know that fly with the new children. So you do what you can, do what you do. But I would never just go out there raw. I'm not.
So
I don't go into nothing raw.
So you can't do improv.
I don't go into nothing raw, man.
So you can't do
Whoa,
You can't do improv. You see where I'm going? You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this?
I'm not saying I
Can you
can't.
do improv?
Well, that's that's different. Like now, I'm not afraid to say like as far as stand up, yeah, he's a good stand up. Now improv, yeah, I like improv. That's where I thrive at. It's
You
on improv.
can't do improv.
But I like
I'm not
stand
gonna
up.
tell you I cannot do improv.
So if we
It's
said
not
let's do
mine.
a 30-second roast between the two of you, could y'all handle it?
That's
or
not improv.
Did they just do that? They did that a minute ago.
That wasn't like that.
That's
was
not. That's not
they was
improv.
just-
That's
That was just
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
See, okay, see, look, like,
I'm
like
talking
here's the
go
difference.
in, like-
Here's the difference. Like, here's the difference.
You want to fight?
Improv, like, there's a difference. Comedy is coming up there saying jokes, trying to feed off the crowd, entertaining. Okay, improv is different. Improv is acting. It's there. What was that? What was that, man? Because I met him on LOL. What was it? LOL Live. LOL Live.
Oh,
LOL Live.
Hey!
A while back.
Freaks go on at night.
Remember LOL Live TV? Remember LOL Live TV?
Yeah, we have to forget.
Yeah, how can we forget? and that was improv.
yeah.
But yeah,
You were a lot more versed in improv than I was.
but that's what I like
That's
to
what
do.
you
Improv.
thrive
I thrive. So
Yeah.
there you go, like the difference right there.
So have
Now,
you seen that show? Whose line is it anyway?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's something you did.
I like that.
So something like that, and I put it out there. Something like Whose Lines Anyway, something like Wildin' Out is not really my thing. It's good for people who can think that way.
Right.
My mind doesn't work like that.
You're not a quick thinker.
I'm a quick thinker, but it's more so of I'd rather have knowledge of a platform. You feel me? Because my whole thing is preparation. I need to be able to prep because what I don't want to do is get out there and look crazy. I'm not gonna do that. Not on TV. That's okay. At a family reunion, that's different.
Right.
On TV, I'm not gonna do that. So with my comedy shows, even like the shows that I've been on with you, you know, if somebody calls me, I got some shows set up now, coming weeks, but even if I know for sure I've got a show coming up, if I'm doing 10 minutes, I've got right now 5 composition books of comedy I've written all my life. So I can go through those 5 books, and I know for sure if you call me and say, hey man, I got a show for some kids at Georgia State.
Right.
Book 1 and 2 is out the window because they're for senior citizens.
Right.
It's over.
Right.
They're for people that look like me, but they're not my age. But they look like me.
Yeah.
That's over with. So I'm thrown out the door.
Right.
But if you call me and tell me, hey man, I want you to do a clean show, 20 minutes at World Change or somebody else's church, I got book 3 just for that. That's just for that, right? Because that's
Smart.
it ain't hard to do. But church people, man, they laugh at whatever.
that's true too.
But you just gotta make sure you keep it clean, stay in your parameters. But I like to prepare for stuff, man. I can't.
See, like they said, like that's the difference with a comedian because when that comedian gets on stage, like we were talking about a little earlier, and let's say if your time is set for like 5 minutes, and you're supposed to fill that set 5 minutes, and your 5 minutes isn't done, and you have to keep going. That's when you see the veterans and you see who is actually like you'll see the difference. There's a difference from someone can actually have a banging set, like a great 5 to 10 minute set that'll get them to the top, and they're great. But the minute they probably get in that fire, where they have to stretch it a little longer because of technical difficulties or whatever the case, and it's not a shot at them. It just shows the range of comedy and what that person excels in. Like you said, if I run into a hiccup and I got to give you an extra 10 minutes, you're probably gonna see it on the face.
Yeah,
Like you're gonna see, because I can't improv something real quick without getting the crowd involved to say, come on, we're gonna do some improv.
A lot of that, for me though, man, a lot of that comes from, and I've learned this over the past 2 years, I haven't tried to stretch my boundaries. So I know just about what I can do. So if somebody called me right now and say, hey man, I need you to do an hour of comedy, I can't do it. I'm not gonna have you pay me $2,000 and I can't do it. I just can't do it. Because it's not, the money ain't the thing for me. I can make some money tomorrow. I make money now. But I can't do that. But I can call somebody who can. We'll get it done. I can open up for them. But I know what I can do. I think a lot of guys try to jump at any opportunity just to go chase a dollar, man. A dollar gonna be there tomorrow. So I know what I can do. I know what I can't do. So a lot of times with hosting, I've hosted a number of shows, over 100 shows I've hosted in 2 years. So I've got it written down in my book somewhere, but I write down every show I do. But I've hosted over 100 shows in my life. So from hosting, I've got that just innate ability now to be able to take a 5-minute show to 10,
Right.
take a 10-minute show to 20, take a 20-minute show to 30. But other than that, man, you just do what you can, man.
So let me ask you this. Nowadays, I like hosting a lot better.
It's easier.
Which one do you prefer?
Hosting is easier, but you know, I if it's me, I prefer to do a set. I prefer to do a set. I do. Only because I like a challenge. So the set is gonna let me know. The set is gonna let me know. The set is gonna let me know for sure what I'm capable of, what I got, what's working, what's not working. When I'm hosting, man, you can throw anything out there, and whether or not they laugh, it's not your business. You really just there to kind of pump,
Right.
You know what I mean? So all you got to do really is have energy to host. You ain't got to have no jokes for real. But I like to do a good balance of the two. But hosting, man, it's fun. It's definitely more fun, and it's no pressure. Hosting, no pressure. You going out?
Hosting is pressure.
Man,
I don't know that. Hosting
It's
is
no
pressure. Hosting is
That's what you
pressure.
make it.
If you're not a comedian and you don't have punchlines to go to,
I got
hosting
you.
is pressure.
That makes sense.
Hosting is
If
a
you
lot
don't
of
have
pressure.
If you're not able to interact with the crowd,
If you're boring,
No.
Yeah.
Which is why it's
difficult.
But I
But
think some
but it
people
depends.
cannot interact with the crowd. Like no
No,
matter
if
what
you
they do,
can.
If you can.
Yeah,
It's just
if you
easier.
can, then it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
You gotta have that personality. You gotta have that personality.
Yeah, like I had hosted a fashion show
Okay.
in Tennessee with
Yeah,
a comedian.
Right.
And I'm more hands-on type person,
Right.
whatever. So that part, I was good, but he's naturally funny.
Exactly.
So he
So
was
it's a-
always
it's different.
constantly overshadowing me because
Okay.
he's naturally
Funny,
funny.
right,
Like he
right.
was a full-fledged
That's the
comedian.
promoter's fault.
And I was just sitting there looking like, I don't tell jokes. Like
But
I
see,
can't.
So even in that, I've hosted shows before with people who are not comedians, right? So what I try to do is when I'm backstage before the show, I let you know, like, look, I do comedy, right? You do what you do. So my thing is, I'm not here to overshine you. You know, you're not here to overshine me. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm letting you know, I'm gonna do some hosting. I'm gonna throw a lot of stuff back on you. You throw a lot of stuff back on me, and we just gonna kind of make it happen, right?
Right.
Because I don't want it to come to a point where people at the end of the show, I'm standing outside and they're like, oh my God, you were so funny. And you standing right next to me like, and then what did I do? Right? You know what I'm saying? It's just awkward. You know what I'm saying? And it's more so for me, I'm like, I'm more of a guy who everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that comes to the table deserves to eat. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna bring your talent to the table, you deserve to eat if you work for it, right? So I'm more so of the kind of guy where I'm gonna push some stuff on you because you may not necessarily be a comedian in your own right. However, you know, I'm not gonna turn you into one tonight. But I'm trying to kind of guide you to lighten up, just let it flow. You know what I mean? The people they gonna laugh or whatever, man. And you'll realize in this industry that people laugh at a lot of stuff that you may or may not think is funny, but it is what it is. You know, I'm at home writing jokes at 2-3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. I'm like, that ain't funny at all. Why would you even write that? I just go try it out on the crowd. Sometimes they fall out the floor.
Well, let me ask you this, all right, so talk about hosting, all right? from what I understand, you got like one of the hottest Thursday night spots in the ATL going down. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm definitely gonna be there this Thursday. So why don't you jump into that?
It's all good, man. So I recently started hosting because I try to do a lot of crossover stuff for entertainment, man. So I figured comedy is cool, but you want to kind of get out there and get some different people to kind of get on your ship. You know, you want different people to kind of see what you can do, see what you're capable of doing. It just enhances booking for you. Right. So I started hosting a karaoke night, man, at Jay's Kitchen on Cascade. And man, I'm trying to tell y'all, the first month that I hosted it, it was like pulling teeth, man. I'm serious, man. It was me, man. It was me and my homeboy there for the first month, man. I was like, these people gonna fire me. I ain't even done nothing yet. I'm out of here, man. Man, they was gracious enough to let me go 2 months. I said, man, just give me 2 months. I was like some of y'all on your job. Just give me 2 months, and I'll figure it out, man. And I tell you, the last month, man, has been amazing. I had on last Thursday, I had a surprise party for my mother's birthday. I had another Leo in there, had a party.
Hey, shout out to the Leo.
Shout out to the Leo. I had over about 200 people in that place last week, man. The karaoke was nuts, man. And just last week, so I thought in my mind, I said, man, my homeboys hit me like, man, you had it rocking in here last week. It's probably gonna be pretty dead, you know, this week, because a lot of people come out last week. So I went in there, you know, I'm just like listening to them clowns. They ain't never done nothing in their life, man. They still working shoot stuff and shit, man.
Ain't your size
I'm listening to them, man. I walked in there, I'm tired, head hung down, man. I walked in the door it was about 100 people in there when I walked in the door, man. I said, this is the greatest, man. Yeah. So they tackling me at the door, big women, little women. Little women of Cascade, the big women of Cascade. They tackling me, knocking me down. Some woman come up to me, look like Julius Pepper. She knocked me over. Wow. Knocked me over, man. But they love it.
Probably was. This is Atlanta.
But they love it, man. And I love hosting. I love hosting the room, man.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah, so it's a fun room though, man. We all going, we have fun, man. Y'all should come out.
I'm definitely gonna be there. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna be there this
Well, it's
Thursday.
a work week.
Each and every Thursday night. So what I'm doing now, man, is I'm trying to do theme nights, right?
Okay.
So I'm trying to make this thing really, really full circle. So I'm doing my next show is gonna be just regular karaoke. But I did, and I saw your wristband, man. So I am gonna put together a Greek night. I'm not Greek, but I am putting together a Greek night. I know a lot of Greeks.
We got a fraternity. Yeah. Niggas from the hood fraternity.
Got you. Okay, so you're a part of that. So yeah, I'm putting together a Greek night, man. So I'm gonna have a Greek night, and what I want to do is I want to kind of incorporate some cool things for a lot of Greeks in Atlanta. I know a lot of Greeks. I just never had the opportunity to pledge. I played baseball in high school, so that was really my main focus. High school and college, that was my main focus, so I didn't really have time to do a lot of other stuff. I'm doing a Greek night, man. I'm gonna do an education appreciation night. Shout out to all my educators, man. So I'm gonna do something special for my educators, and I'm gonna do a healthcare appreciation night. So shout out to all my people that work in the healthcare industry. So I'm trying to do a lot of theme stuff, man. I'm trying to really bring this thing full circle, so people don't just think I'm a clown out here just hosting karaoke every week, man.
All he do is like make people laugh.
Yeah, but you're right. Yeah, so yeah.
It's a bigger cause.
Yeah, definitely, man. So what I want to do, man, is if anybody has anything, anybody knows of anybody, what I'm doing is with these special nights, I'm bringing these different people in, like Greek night, healthcare, education nights, but I want to have a focus on some sort of nonprofit, and I want to give a lot of the proceeds. Well, I want to give a percentage of the proceeds to a specific, if not more than one, specific nonprofit. So I'll do a percentage off of the meals for those particular persons, right, and then have a percentage of the night go to a nonprofit agency.
Well, I'll tell you what, every second Saturday.
I'm not giving no shit to this.
No, not this. Not this.
Yo, cousin comedy, you got that haircut.
And it's not cousin comedy. Cousin comedy. It's doing very well. Cousin comedy's doing fucking great.
Damn.
No. What I'm gonna tell you is every second Saturday at Foundation of Hope, right off there of Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood
Boulevard.
Well, you well.
It's actually giving back to the community, feeding the homeless, donating clothes and everything. For real, like you see it on Instagram. We were there.
What day is it?
It's every second Saturday of the month. So
Yeah, good. I'll make sure I get booked every second Saturday.
Facts,
I'll get the hell out of Atlanta every second Saturday.
This nigga's he's not fucking with. Hey, hold on, time out. Now we've come to the part of the show that is only strictly for this one motherfucker and his only talent on this show. Hey, go ahead and handle your business. Go ahead.
The
Signature.
disrespect is so real.
not the only time.
The disrespect is real.
It's facts though.
Hey yo, for the viewers watching, where can they keep up with you on everything social?
And y'all can find me on any and everything social media. I'm at comedian John Mason. I'm on Black Planet, Plenty of Fish. I'm on Tinder. I'm on Tinder. I'm on Christian Mingles. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook at comedian John Mason. Y'all find me, man. Follow me. I'll follow you back.
God damn.
This is your boy Diesel.
It's your boy Calibo.
Comedian John Mason.
Boy, DC right here.
The dopest bartender on earth.
Oh, motherfucker. Hey, we ain't fucking right. This is MVP.
It's a wrap. We out.
Next week.